everybody, it's Angel Shaver, Stampin Up Independent Demonstrator from Kansas, and I'm here this morning with you to do card number 2 from the Rustic Retreat stamp set. So let's get started. Okay, if you are playing along, you should have a piece of old olive cardstock that is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and when you fold it in half, you get a card that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And we're going to set that aside for now because I have some stamping that we're going to be doing on our crumb cake cardstock. You should have some pieces of crumb cake in your kit, and the first thing I'm going to do is just stamp the card interior. This is a piece of crumb cake that is 4 by 5 1/4, and we are going to do the trees and just put them at the bottom. Now, I don't have a sample of this card we're doing today. I actually have made quite a few for sympathy cards. But today we're going to do a little different. I'm going to show you an alternate choice of what you can do with this card. We're making a birthday card. Not ready for the card yet. Here we go with another piece of crumb cake using the early espresso. We will be cutting these out with these stitched shaped circle dies. The first thing I'm going to do is stamp the cabin. That was not dark enough, I don't think. Or it was the wrong color. That was better. It's kind of muddy details though. Maybe I want to stamp it in soft suede. We will find out in a minute. I'm going to clean this off and pull out my soft suede. Now you can color these in with your choice of coloring tools. Watercolor pencils, aqua painters, blender pens, markers, whatever you choose. But I also like to just see what happens if I just put stamp and ink to paper. That was a much better way to get the details. And then I may have just, I'm going to flip it over because I want to be able to cut out both the cabin and the deer at the same time. So if at first the stamping doesn't give you the image you want, just flip your paper over and do it again. Alright, and I'm going to move my stamping surface and put my die machine over here. You get this all set up. Going to cut both circles at once. So I'll put the bigger one around the cabin and the smaller one around the deer. Set it through my die machine. Making sure they're okay because I just moved the top plate. And they're perfect. Slide my die machine back over here. Get my foam pad to finish my stamping, and then we will put the card all together. The first time I did this, they were sympathy cards, but today I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday on the front of the card, down at the bottom. And we're going to be making a birthday card. Then I will grab my glue and we will start putting this together. I'll put the card interior with the trees in first. And then somewhere, I'm not sure what I just did with that, but I have a piece from the Come Together Designer Series paper that looks like wood, cut at 4 inches by 1.5. And I'm going to stick that right about there. And then grab my dimensionals. And put on the cabin and the deer. There's the cabin. And there's the deer. And here is your birthday card. If you love coloring in and you would like to do that, feel free to add color. If you don't, here's a way that you can use those stamps without any additional coloring. Your happy birthday card at the front and the inside. And I will see you back here probably Thursday for card number 4 in our Rustic Retreat stamp set. And it'll be a surprise when I show up to do what we have left to do as far as the check you out and back on your feet stamp sets. So I will see you then. Bye.